Hi guys, it's AG Glitter Studios here, and really quickly before we get started, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for 100 subscribers. So I'm sure I mentioned it before in my other videos, but I felt like since 100 was my mini milestone when I first joined YouTube, it deserved a special little video that is not like the others that I traditionally post. Alright guys, so as you can tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be doing a Q&A using fan-asked questions. So a while ago, I asked you guys on my Instagram story to swipe up with questions for a video, and you guys really came through. I got so many questions, and I'm really excited to answer them for you guys, so without further ado, let's get on to the video. Okay guys, so these first few questions are from Shimmer Dollies here on AGTube as well as AGIG, and I'll leave both of her links in the description box below. So her first question was, are there any dolls you wish you'd have gotten before they retired? So the answer to that would probably have to be either Sage because I love to paint, or McKenna because I think she's so pretty. Her next question was, how did you get your first doll and who was she? So this question includes a story along with it, so I'm going to jump right in by saying that Isabel was my first doll, and I won her from being in a spelling bee. And I actually did not win the spelling bee in question, and I actually lost pretty miserably, so I'm just going to explain that now. So I previously won the 5th grade spelling bee, and I was qualified to move on to the county spelling bee. So my teacher had told me and assured me that the list they gave me would be the words being asked. So I was super confident since I placed first in the last one. The same day I was selected for the county spelling bee, we received the AG magazine that showcased Isabel Palmer, Girl of the Year. So I discussed it with my parents, and they said that if I won the spelling bee for the second time, I would be allowed to buy her. So the night of the spelling bee came, and I went into the classroom super confident, but as soon as they announced the first word, my heart dropped down to the floor because I knew I had either studied the wrong words, or there had been a mix-up on their end or something, because those words were definitely not the ones I'd been told to study. I freaked out knowing that someone on their end messed up, and I even started to cry, partly from nerves, and partly because the only thing on my mind was getting that doll. Needless to say, I lost, cried in front of an audience, and developed a strong dislike for the word Titan, now spelled correctly. And if you were wondering, my parents, I guess, felt bad for me because they still let me purchase the doll, obviously, or I wouldn't have Isabel in front of me today. Anyways, that was a pretty traumatic night, I guess I could say. But I'm just going to move on to the next question, which also comes from Shimmer Dollies. She actually asked a lot of questions, which I am super thankful for that, but I'm only going to answer one more because I want to get on to some other equally amazing questions from my followers. So her last question reads, who is your least favorite doll at AG? And I know a lot of people are going to hate me for this, but to be honest, that's a really tough one, but I would have to say Kaya because I feel like her unique face mold was ruined by using it on the boy dolls, and her accessories are way too large and way too overpriced. By this I mean she has mostly large things in her collection like the horses and the teepee, which easily surpass $75. Which I know is normal for AG, but I think for the things like this, I think it's too much. So moving on, my next question comes from 11_dollies, and she asks, who is your favorite girl of the year? And I had to think long and hard about the answer to this, and after reviewing all possible points, I'd have to say Isabel. She's so gorgeous, and her sets are amazing. It was a really hard choice, but coming in second place was tied with Kanani and Sage, and third was Leah. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite girl of the year is. Alright, so the next question comes from AG Dolls Winter, and her question was, who is your dream doll? So again, this question took me a while to answer, but I think that as of right now, the doll I would really love to have is Truly Me 28. Her hair and eye color really sold it for me, and I think that she would make a very interesting and unique addition to my collection. Okay, so these next few questions come from Life is an AG Doll 123 over on Instagram. So her first question reads, what is your favorite DIY, if you have made one, that you use for your dolls? So I have definitely made my fair share of DIYs in the past, but I would definitely have to say that my favorite would be the salt dough food that I made for them last Christmas. I made Christmas cookies, but since then I've made so many other foods that I use a lot. If you're interested in seeing how I make those, I have a tutorial on my channel, which you can find by clicking that eye right up in the right hand corner. The next question she has is, what is your favorite holiday to set up doll scenes for? So I would have to say Christmas because I love using the Christmas tree, lights, and all of the super adorable decorations to show my holiday spirit. So the last question I'm going to answer from her is, what is your dream custom? After playing around on the custom design section of the AG website, I've come up with a combination of different hair, skin tones, molds, and eye colors to come up with my dream custom, who I've named Ashlyn. I hope you guys like her. Maybe someday, if I save up enough, I'll recreate her and purchase her. Finally, these these last few questions come from someone on Instagram who requested that I not say her username as she doesn't want very many people to know about her doll account, which I totally understand, so we're just going to call her Anonymous. So Anonymous asks, what is your favorite part of AGIG/AGTube? So the question of this was a no-brainer. My favorite part is meeting all of the new amazing fellow AG lovers and getting to know them. I also love how I can be myself and use my creativity to spread my love of dolls to everybody that watches my channel, or anybody who follows me on Instagram. So her final question is something that I thought about for weeks and I wish I could really make this happen, so here it goes. She asks, if you could design a girl of the year, who would it be? What would her name be and what would her hobby/theme be like? What kind of sets would she have, etc. So after lots of time of thinking, my girl of the year would be named Paige. She would have short dark brown hair, a classic face mold, blue eyes, and she would be an actor in her school's drama club that wants to move on to something bigger. I spent so long thinking about this that I could say so many more things about it, so if you guys would like to see a video of me creating a girl of the year, please give this video a thumbs up and tell me if you would like that in the comments below. Alright guys, I'm going to stop the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please give this video a big thumbs up and press that subscribe button. Also guys, don't forget to comment in the comment section below if you want to see a video of me designing a girl of the year, because I think that would be so much fun. Alright, I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye!